Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest controversies in the entertainment world right now. Why does Do Big Studios get so much hate? Everywhere you look, people are criticizing it, making jokes about it, and saying it's the worst company out there. But here's the question, did Do Big Studios actually do anything wrong? Or is this just another case of the internet hating something for no real reason? Stick around, because in this video we're going to break down the controversy, the reasons people claim to hate it, and why most of those reasons simply don't hold up. So let's start from the beginning. Every big company eventually finds itself under fire. Whether it's movies, games, or even just social media buzz, once a name gets big enough, people start throwing shade. For Do Big Studios, the hate didn't come from some massive scandal or big mistake. It started more quietly. People online began making posts, saying things like, "Oh, Do Big Studios is ruining everything," or, "They don't care about fans," without giving much real evidence. And here's the thing, when enough people repeat the same message, even if it's not true, it starts to feel true. That's what happened here. The hate became less about facts, and more about a trend. It was just cool to hate Do Big Studios. This brings us to one of the biggest reasons for the controversy, the bandwagon effect. Think about it. If you see 5 people making jokes about a company, you might laugh. If you see 100 people making jokes, suddenly it feels like the company must actually be bad. But here's the twist, most of those people don't even know why they're hating. It's like when a movie comes out, and the first few reviews are negative. Even people who haven't seen the movie yet will say, "Yeah, I heard it's trash." That's exactly what's happening with Do Big Studios. Instead of people pointing to actual problems, they just repeat what everyone else is saying. And over time, that built a storm of negativity that really doesn't have a solid foundation. Another reason the controversy blew up is misunderstandings. Sometimes, Do Big Studios makes decisions that people don't fully understand. Maybe it's the release schedule of a project. Maybe it's the way they market something. But instead of asking, why did they do this? People assume the worst. And on the internet, assumptions spread fast. For example, if a project gets delayed, people instantly say, "See, they don't care. They're lazy. They're greedy." When in reality, delays usually mean they're trying to make the product better. What starts as 1 or 2 complaints quickly snowballs into a full-blown narrative. Do Big Studios is evil. Do Big Studios doesn't care. But again, none of this is backed by hard evidence. It's just rumors stacked on top of rumors. Here's the truth, Do Big Studios hasn't done anything that deserves this level of backlash. There's no massive scandal, no harmful practices, no big betrayal. In fact, compared to other big studios out there, they've been pretty neutral. Yet they're treated like villains. Why? Because people want something to blame. It's easier to attack a company than to admit that maybe the problem is the internet culture itself. It's also about expectation. When people expect perfection, even the smallest flaw feels huge. So when Do Big Studios releases something that isn't 100% perfect, haters jump on it as proof they're the worst. But perfection is impossible. And honestly, the hate just doesn't match the reality. At the end of the day, the controversy around Do Big Studios says more about us than it does about the company. It shows how fast negativity can spread online, and how people will pile onto something just because it's the popular opinion of the moment. The truth is simple. Do Big Studios did nothing major to deserve this hate. It's just a victim of internet culture, where it's trendy to hate, and facts don't always matter. So what do you think? Is the hate against Do Big Studios justified, or is it all just noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into controversies like this one.